Hello YouTube, Mr. Jehun here. Today we're gonna cook a pistachio crusted rack of lamb. Yes, I got this beautiful piece of meat from Costco. This is Australian halal rack of lamb. I'm gonna French cut it like whatever they call it. They call it French cut or something. French trimming, yeah, they call it French trimming. Then I'm gonna sear it, then crust it with pistachio, then let it cook, then we're gonna eat it together. Let's do it. First and foremost, I gotta get rid of this plastic bag. So this is the before one. As you can see, it's like, then I'm gonna French trim it and make these bones a little bit cleaner and longer, like a lollipop. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing it gently. Ladies and gentlemen, the perfect, at least my perfect French trimmed rack of lamb. Let's go ahead and season them. So look at this beauty. I'm gonna gently season it with some salt. I have some smoked salt, some garlic powder, and pepper. That's it. To get the seasoning well, I'm gonna rub it with olive oil. This is just for seasoning to stick into my meat. Not too much. Just a pinch. Now they're wet, I gotta take them off. One hand, clean hand. Salt. Should cover that everywhere. And some garlic powder, because the lamb has a gamey smell and gamey flavor. Actually, the grass-fed lamb always has that gamey flavor. When you get a lamb and it's from Australia or New Zealand, it's always gamey because they're grass-fed. So this is Australian, it's not domestic. If you don't want those gamey flavor of the lamb, get a domestic lamb. Finally, pepper. Charcoal ready. Okay, season is perfect seasoning. So I'm gonna sear it first, then put the crust on it, and then let it cook into indirect heat. The temperature I'm looking for is 115 Fahrenheit. Some people like it overcooked. I like my lamb medium rare, so 115 or 120 is good for me. Let's set up the grill. For lighting up my charcoal, I always use this Weber's fire starters. Then I'm gonna put my chimney on the top. It's gonna get ready in around 10 minutes. Okay, my grill is ready. I'm gonna sear my lamb chops first. My rack of lamb. So my lamb is seared beautifully, as you can see everywhere now. I'm gonna use a little bit mustard. So my son just told me that he doesn't like crusted. I'm gonna cut it into half and do a half crust pistachio crusted. So I don't want to overcook this beauty. I'm gonna use my wireless thermometer. I'm gonna set it up for 115 Fahrenheit. Now it's time to move this to the grill. Follow me. I'm gonna leave it here. The one without the crust will go here. So covering this, closing a bit. I don't want it too hot. So we'll see in a bit when it's cooked. Okay, the moment of truth. My rack of lamb has been cooked to 120 degrees. I let it rest for 5 minutes. Now it's around 125, so which is okay. I did two types. Pistachio crusted for me and my wife, and my son doesn't want extra stuff on his, so I did a plain one, just seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic, and some mustard. So I'm gonna cut it with your permission, guys. I'm gonna go 2 by. Oh, my filling is falling. I'm gonna do my son's. Okay, guys, I had a little bit accident while cutting my lamb. I cut my finger, so I skipped that part. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh my gosh. I was disappointed by the crust, but now it's so satisfying to get those crunch from the breadcrumb and the nutty taste from the pistachio. Also combined with the mustard and the seasoning, perfect. Actually, the garlic made a huge difference into it. So tasty. I still feel the gamey taste of the lamb. Again, also the basil was also a good touch. Otherwise, it would be more gamier. So basil kind of balance it. So I'm gonna get another bite. So delicious. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subs please. I need a lot of subs for this channels to go on. So, see you next week. Until then, God bless. Take care.